Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your great support to this channel. I don't take it for granted. It seems that Azimio coalition group are now being rejected in the Republic of Kenya. Earlier today, when Kalonzo Musyoka stood to say his speech on the podium, he felt the pinch, and some of the unknown goons made trouble in paradise as they stormed the Azimio coalition meeting, which was held by the former Prime Minister Kalonzo Musyoka and some of the Azimio leaders. Without wasting time, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take you into this video on how things went wrong in Azimio meeting today, and that is what we want to discuss and come out with 1 or 2, 3 reasons why it's all happened that way. Let's take a look and listen to this or watch this clip.
Now, there was drama today at the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya parliamentary group meeting as goons disrupted Kalonzo Musyoka's address to the media after a day of meetings on the national dialogue debate and joining the broad-based government as proposed by President William Ruto. Now, the youth who threw chairs at the legislators and members of the media who were covering the event had started chanting "Kalonzo must leave" before interrupting the briefing. Citizen TV's political affairs reporter Emmanuel Toll now reports the events come even as sources intimated that Kalonzo had differed with ODM leader Raila Odinga's position to support the broad-based government. Take a listen.
During the demonstrations,
no sooner had the Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka started reading the Azimio parliamentary group meeting resolutions than pandemonium broke. A group of rowdy youth were opposed to the statement, forcing the Wiper leader, who was flanked by several legislators, to cut short his speech, scampering for safety. The venue of the meeting left disorganized, chairs overturned and some thrown at the journalists who were covering the event as goons ordered everyone out. Prior to the chaos, tension was already palpable in the tent at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Foundation, where an ODM parliamentary group meeting had happened and later a joint Azimio PG meeting.
Sasa mimi ndo natoa amri, mtoke hapa tafadhali.
At some point, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka left the meeting, accompanied by other leaders including former Jubilee Secretary General Raphael Tuju and former CS Peter Munya, leaving the former Prime Minister the dais with a few other members of Parliament. Kalonzo's return to the dais for the press conference coming moments after the ODM leader also left the stage alongside Minority Leader in the National Assembly Opiyo Wandayi and some other legislators from ODM.
if we can have some peace outside.
Before the melee, the Wiper leader had started reading this statement, which was not signed. The Wiper leader's words cut short when he got to the resolutions, which were as follows: that the Azimio Oka coalition will not be part of the proposed broad-based or any other government with the Kenya Kwanza coalition. That the meeting considered the need for a people-driven national constitutional convention as a possible pathway towards the resolution of the national crisis, subject to the consensus and concurrence of other stakeholders. While ODM is reportedly in support of both resolutions for a broad-based government and a national convention, their Wiper counterparts opposed it. The Na Kenya Party, the Jubilee Party and the DAP Kenya Party are not in support of either. Both Odinga and Kalonzo had previously announced they will not be backing any dialogue, but they have now endorsed what they call a national constitutional convention.
No dialogue! No dialogue! No dialogue! No dialogue! No dialogue! Tunataka action. Tunataka kufanya mazungumzo na watu wanaoua. Wangapi anasema mazungumzo tawe?
Wednesday's events come 10 years after another group of men, dubbed Men in Black, overturned tables, smashed ballot boxes, and destroyed election materials during ODM party elections held at Kasarani Sports Gymnasium. The individuals then insisting that the polls could not proceed unless they were furnished with party registers. It appears Wednesday's events may mark an important point in the Azimio coalition journey, one that is likely to heavily influence the future. Emmanuel To, Citizen TV, Nairobi.
You've listened and watched the video which I've just displayed in our video, in our YouTube platform, ladies and gentlemen. I want to be very much brief, and my main concern is that who organized this chaos? Then again, why do you think they disrupted Kalonzo Musyoka's meeting? Earlier today, I analyzed Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka, and I said that Kalonzo Musyoka had left Raila Odinga. When I said that, I meant by saying that there is political betrayal emerging in Azimio coalition between Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka. And this political betrayal is going to be seen before even 2027. It's going to be even vice versa between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto. And remember, politics is always well drafted, well plotted, well planned for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to divert our attention to this chaos which erupted in Azimio coalition meeting. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you so much for your great support to this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached to where it is as at now. I want to take this golden chance to thank the new subscribers who tune in and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to appreciate you, and as you border the same boat with the members, please consider to give this video a thumb of like. In that next time when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically come to your YouTube platform. And to the members, I want to adore you and appreciate you so much for standing firm to this platform. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to divert into this political discussion. And without wasting time, number one, Azimio coalition is now being rejected. And the ground seems to be hostile after Raila Odinga somehow had a political agreement with William Ruto. And this is a clear confirmation or indication that as much as Raila Odinga is seeking dialogue, ODM, with President Ruto, there is political betrayal emerging. I suspect that the same people are the ones who organized the goons to disrupt this meeting. Because no one cannot come and disrupt Raila Odinga's meeting. I believe if this is not the first time, I know, but might be the second time happening in Raila Odinga's meeting. Because several people in the Republic of Kenya had loved Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka. The respect which people always gives Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka is always a genuine respect. But because of politics, there is fear between Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka that who is going to be the presidential candidate. Again, is there any political deal emerging between Raila Odinga and William Ruto? So remember, there's someone who organized this. As much as the details is not leaked out as I am speaking, but there's someone who organized this. I'm very much confident on saying that. Because you've seen immediately when Kalonzo stood up to speak, the meeting was disrupted. Whatever is trending in social media right now is that these people are saying they have given Raila Odinga respect. But there is something which is happening here. The rejection of Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Odinga. That Raila Odinga is having that political spirit to meet with Ruto on the dialogue. But ODM have been endorsing a presidential candidate for a long time. Why don't they give Kalonzo Musyoka this time a chance to battle with Ruto? I keep on saying and I will keep on repeating. For them not to create any political chaos. The number two, why this meeting disrupted, is that Kalonzo Musyoka fear Raila Odinga. He fear Raila Odinga that Raila Odinga might betray him, and Raila Odinga might come out with another political strategy. That is why they must try every now and then to ensure that there is different political imagining between him and Raila Odinga. Or it's going to be vice versa, Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka. Then number four, there's political rejection to Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Odinga, because Kenyans are now confirming to them. These are Gen Zs now, or they are non people. They are still youth, they are young, but they are now confirming to them, it is not time for playing political pata potea. You must listen to us. You must not have any business associating yourself with the current head of state. In bracket, let us avoid political decisive. And that is what have now happened in Azimio coalition. And that is all I can conclude on that video I've just displayed to you in our YouTube platform, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me or not, if Raila Odinga will not endorse Kalonzo Musyoka, then it's going to be worse. And if Kalonzo Musyoka will not listen to Raila Odinga, it's going to be worse. This is not just Azimio coalition, as I am saying. It is all about ODM and Wiper. So there are some forces coming behind. So they want to show Wiper, we are ready for you. ODM also, or Wiper also want to show ODM, we are ready for you. That is why the non-goons stormed their meeting. Let's wait and see what is the next step on that incident which they experience in their life. I rest my case at this point, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best and thank you so much.